Well. Oh, I didn't check the game. NFL. Wait till after homework. That was funny. I finished one question after 10 billion years. So therefore, that was funny. Actually, each question is worth 10 points because it's 30 points. Don't know why. Anyways, so he said that there was a part of the homework that we didn't have to do. Was it relating to the appendix? Maybe it was. This one looks like it'll be easier because it's just. Oh, is he gonna tell us we don't have to do this whole entire question? Maybe we don't have to do this question. Thank goodness. Let's go. I only have to do one more question, and it's a question where it looks like I think I know how to do it. Like, it says appendix here, so I think I don't have to do this one. I like this song, except I only like the first 3 seconds. Let's listen to the great 3 seconds again. Actually, it was the first 14 seconds. So it's the first 14 seconds that are good, and that's it. So. And then there's a couple of other parts. Only the part where it's just the piano. Like, seriously, did they have to add that other annoying instrument in it? But I think this rest of this homework should be pretty easy. It's just do a question where I've already done this before, right? And then the second one is I don't need to do it because it's appendix, so I don't need to. Right? I think I can just skip this question entirely. Let's go. I think, yeah, it's just a comprehensive problem. This could even be helpful for studying for the test. So, oh no! I just realized I have to do the entire thing twice because the. Oh man! Wait a minute. They didn't give you the whole table to fill in. They just gave you the variance at the end, which means I have to do the whole thing separate in a separate table, pretty much, right? Like, oh man. Production volume variance is only applied to fixed overhead. And gosh dang it. I'm doing this in Excel. This one's gonna take forever. You have to do this for 2 different products. Oh man. Stop. 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 That was fun. Chapter 6. Dang it. Oh. I thought maybe my professor responded to my email about the thing. Let's see if he posted it. Nope. Ah, whatever. If he doesn't post it, I'll just be slightly less prepared for chapter 15 parts of the test, which won't be that big of a deal because my grade in the class is already like at 95%. So if I get like a 70% on this test, it's not that bad. I'll still end up with a good grade. That was funny. I can also study the homework. That was funny. That was funny. It's taking up my entire screen. I could fit it over. That's fine. So, we got standard. We got actual price times standard actual quantity. Standard price times actual quantity. standard price times standard quantity. Direct materials we have the actual price not 5.4 times 9,300 so that one. Then we got the standard price equals 6 times the actual quantity. And that is going to be favorable. It's going to be favorable. And the standard quantity is gonna be, so we have to do the standard price of the materials is 6 times. Then we got the produced units produced actual is gonna be 12,000 times the 0.75, and that's gonna be equals 6 times 12,000 times 0.75 equals that one, and it's gonna be unfavorable, and then it's gonna be so they don't actually have you do the full final result of the total spending variance because for some reason they don't, I guess. But let's just, I just need to make sure it's correct. We got now. So the answers that we have obtained are the 5580 favorable. Oh, come on, I typed it. Hey, stop! Okay. And the other one was 1800 unfavorable. And that's that. What the heck? 50. I typed it wrong. It's 5580. Come on. Stop. 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 Dude, we're done with the. Well. Then we get to do direct labor. A football game is probably done right now. Stop. Stop. Can we please have a good playlist to play next? This one's kind of good. So I remember paying a ton of money for this one. I was like, ah, gosh dang it, I paid so much money for this, and it's not even that good. It's okay. But I think I paid like $8 for it or something. It's too bad, like, you can't have like a Toho genre music on like iTunes. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe there is. Like, if you went on iTunes or something, or YouTube Music. No, obviously. Well, YouTube Music, yes, but like, you can't save the music to your computer from YouTube Music. Unfortunately, you have to keep it on YouTube Music, which is annoying. I want to be able to download the music. But is that such a hard thing to ask? Why? Because I guess it would be fine maybe if I had played the YouTube Music on my computer and my phone and just found an efficient way to play it, because and to organize it on there. Like, there's probably ways to organize the YouTube Music stuff in a similar way as this or something. No, I don't know. The actual labor is going to be 2430 times 14,700, and it's going to be equal to 24.3 times 14,700 equals that, and then it's gonna be the standard price of direct labor is going to be 24 times the actual quantity is 14,700. So and that is going to be unfavorable. Stoppy. Well. Well, stop. This is gonna be equal to the standard price of 24 times the produced units times the blah 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 blah. Wait. 1.25 equals 24 times 2. Man, it like took me a long time to like the soundtrack. Kind of weird. Favorable. We have Fort 410 unfavorable. We have 7200 favorable. So, and we have to do variable overhead. Wow. How to do variable overhead. So they gave us the 291060. So now how do we figure out the other? How to do this? How to get actual quantity of variable overhead? Because we know the standard. Wait, no, we don't. Okay, we know the standard price. Wait. No. Okay, so we know the total per unit is 1920. So we need to know an actual. Oh. Direct labor hours. Actual is going to be the number of hours times a x. Darn it. take the rate, you know the rate, the overhead rate is gosh dang it, I forgot how to do this. Oh, I read how to do it. Gotta be kidding me. Which question was it that I did that? And this one, they gave you the numbers. Okay, fun. What about this one? They gave you the numbers. How are you supposed to do this? How are you supposed to do it if they don't give you the numbers? I don't understand. This one. Okay, so this one they gave you 30% here. They gave you a 30%. They gave you the rate. And this one they didn't give you anything. All they gave you was the total. They gave you the total per unit for both. They gave you the unit, standard unit. I mean, we can get this one, can't we? They just gave you the total for both. How are you supposed to do anything with that? Do you take the total actual overhead results divided by the that would be the applied overhead, not the how? They didn't give you anything. Oh. All they gave you is the total unit. And they gave you the total units. Is 1920 the price? Is that the price, and then you just multiply it by the actual quantity? Like, they just gave you the price. They didn't give you the price per unit. They gave you the per direct labor hour. So you just do 1920 times the actual direct labor hours is 14,700. So that was funny. So we got 1920 times 14,700 equals this minus this unfavorable 8820 unfavorable Well, wow, wow. Stop. Now you do we have the standard price. Now how do you find the standard quantity? Uh, crap, 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 crap. Wait, um, wait, no, all you have to do is the standard price, and this is the standard quantity right there. Dang, man. Actually, this is much simpler than I'm making it out to be. There's less steps because 17,250, so equals 19, 2 times 17,250. That was funny. Ooh, yes. This is gonna be favorable. And dang, that's a lot. That better be right. We have 48,960 favorable. It looks wrong. Oh. No, 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 not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair. Stop. No. How could this possibly be? Wrong. They said that. It says that the expected activity is 17,250. It has to be right. You've got to be kidding me. How is this not right? How? It has to be right. How? It says the expected activity is this. It says. It's not fair. It says that. Do I have to do the thing? I have to do the 12,000 times 1.25. That was funny. It's just counterintuitive. That was funny. It doesn't make sense. It's 5760 favorable. That's I think this column is like based on the flexible budget or something. Wow. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. Actual. We have actual is 376, 740. Then we have the budgeted. And do you just put the budgeted? I'm essentially just putting the budgeted one. It's favorite. I'm gonna die in a hole. 25, 668. Good. It's because they gave you the rate. They gave you the rate already. It was easier. Why? They gave it to you already. Oh. See, in both questions they gave you the rate. In this one they don't give you the rate. That was funny. That was funny. 7 and 11 confused, of course I am. Seriously, how do you confuse 7 and 11? Just because they sound similar? Why? I mean, 7's pretty good too. You know what's fun? It literally took me listening to this thing listening to the soundtrack for 3 months for me to appreciate it. Like, yeah, I only listened to it like once a week for 3 months, but and then that's how long it took. Like, not this track specifically, like this whole this specific album. That was funny. On to this question I can't complete. Fun. Fun. Ow! How do you do this? How do you figure out the applied overhead? How? To do that, you'd have to get the budgeted amount of units. Wouldn't you just have to get the budgeted total units? It would be the activity times the total units. Okay, the equation is normally what? The activity rate equals... Yeah, but there's two unknowns. How do you get the total activity? Because it's the rate is gonna be the budgeted number of units divided by the expected activity. But we need the budgeted number of units. How do you get that? How? The total activity budgeted to be 17,250 hours. How do you get the total number of units produced for the budgeted thing? I mean, this is stupid that you would just know. Like what? They would just give it to you. This makes no sense. Times the standard quantity of that would be the total variable overhead. That would be the total variable overhead. But we're looking for fixed each. Learning objective number 5 and 6. Well, it's under this. What the? What? Oh my. Wait. Oh, you. Wait. Dude! Wait. Where's the thing? Okay. Now, how about the other one? Budgeted fixed manufacturing cost Wait. Budgeted fixed manufacturing cost divided by budgeted activity level. Wait, am I dumb? All I had to do was do this divided by this to get the rate? I'm so stupid! Fail! Fail! That's all I had to do. Epic fail! Oh my gosh. How could I not realize that? I was trying to do, instead of that number, I was trying to do the number of units divided by that. Fail! Fail! Epic fail, that's the rate. Multiply the rate by the... what? The rate is the you multiply the rate by the applied overhead multiplied by the actual 14,700. Hours equals this. It's going to be unfavorable. We have 59,486. It's going to be wrong. I'm going to kill myself if it's wrong. Yep. Goodbye. Wow! I got the rate. I got the rate. Come on. I got the rate. Gotta be kidding me. Well, that's the... This is the cost per labor hour. This is the cost per labor hour. So multiply it by the actual hours. Come on. Come on. Equals the is it gonna be Price. Yeah, but we don't care. This is the cost per labor hour. Takes 1.25 hours. We have the price per hour already. We already have it. It's the 23 point blah, blah, blah. And then, what? These multiply the 1.25 times the number of products? Blah, 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 blah. It's the times 1.25 times the equals this times 1.25 times 52,488. That was funny. I am halfway done with the question. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. had to go through this whole thing again. Because they just had to do that. They just had to give you two different products. The actual price times actual quantity is $6.90. 14,100 is gonna be equal to 6.9 times 14,100, and we're gonna do the standard price of 6.6 times the actual quantity is 14,100, and then we're gonna have is unfavorable 4230 is blah 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 blah. And then we're gonna do the standard price times the standard quantity is 6.6 times the 1400 and 400 times the 1, because it's 1 pound. And it's gonna be favorable 1980. And it's gonna be direct labor is gonna be 30.6 times 22,200 and then it's gonna be the standard price of 30 times the actual quantity, 22,200 equals, and then it's gonna be unfavorable 13,320. Blah, blah, blah. And it's gonna be 30 times 14,400 times the 1.5 equals 30 times 14,400 times 1.5 is gonna be equals this minus this. It's gonna stop. 18,000 unfavorable. Then it's gonna be variables over yeah, actual variable overhead is 291,060, and then the standard price of variable overhead is 19.2, and the actual quantity of hours is going to be 14,700 and equals 19.2 times 14,700, and this is going to be 8820. I'm gonna die. I accidentally looked at the wrong one. It is actually gonna be the 21 times the times the actual it's going to what? How is it dispatch? 175, 140. Oh, I did the right one. Stop. It says actual fail. Epic fail. Epic. That's fun. 11,988. That's the fish. The standard price is the $21, and the standard quantity is 23.4. Oh, dude, I remember this didn't work last time. You can't just use that number. What was the number that I used before? The number of units times the 1.5 equals 21 times 14,400 times 1.5, and then we get it's unfavorable 12,600. And the fixed overhead is given stand actual 475 200, and then they gave the this budgeted fixed overhead 477 360, and it's 2160 favorable, and, and then it's the rate is going to be equal to the 477 360 divided by and the actual the expected activity. It's the 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 times the that price is times the actual units times the 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 1.4 1.5 and and equals this times the 14400 times 1.5, and then equals this minus this, and it's gonna be on 36,720. We're done. We're done because we don't have to do the last question because it's appendix, so therefore we don't have to do the last question. So we're done. It's 20 out of 30. My grade in the class is now going to be even worse because it's a 20 out of 30, but it's actually going to be 100% on that specific assignment, and